Hello beautiful and wonderful people, welcome back to Jinamon channel. If you are new here, it's so great to have you. Please don't forget to follow my page and subscribe to my channel as well. In today's video, I'll share with you how to make meat pie, and this authentic Ghanaian or even Nigerian's meat pie as well. It turned out so delicious, and I hope you're going to give it a try. Let's get started. So in a bowl, add in flour. I'll then shred in margarine. You can use butter, but I prefer using margarine when it comes to making meat pies. So I shredded the margarine in, and then I'll mix it in the bowl till it forms a breadcrumbs consistency. My other bowl was smaller, so I switched to the bigger one. After it has come together and it has formed a breadcrumbs consistency, I'll then go ahead and add in eggs, fresh cream. So if you don't have the fresh cream, you can use evaporated milk, or you can use only eggs and milk. I then added in vegetable seasoning and nutmeg. I'll list the exact amount of the ingredients that I used in the comment section or in the description box below. So the last thing that I added was water. I'll make sure everything has come together and then knead it. Don't overwork it. I then wanted like a yellow pale color, so I added in just a little bit of turmeric powder. I'll mix it together till well combined until it's formed a dough. Once it's formed a dough, don't overwork it. Cover it with a cling film and let it sit for at least 30 minutes. So I'll cover mine with a cling film and then let it sit for 30 minutes. Now let's work with the filling. For the filling, add a little bit of oil to your saucepan and then add in chopped onion, crushed garlic. I'll let this cook for at least 2 minutes and then I'll add in the minced meat. I'll serve this and add in vegetable seasoning and hot pepper. This habanero pepper, and this pepper is very hot. I then added in smoked paprika and a little bit of salt. So I'll let this cook until the water evaporated. The liquid that the meat has released in the pan has evaporated. So once it evaporates, I'll go ahead and grind them. I use my food processor to, like, I pause it like 3 seconds. You do not want to make it smooth, so that's why I use the food processor, but it's totally optional. If you think your meat is okay for you, don't go ahead and then grind it. After I added in the vegetables, which is carrots, red bell pepper, green bell pepper, and red onion, I'll stir this and let the veggies cook for about 5 minutes more. At the end, you're going to bake it, so do not overcook the veggies or the veggies. See, after 5 minutes, I went ahead and added in flour. I'll stir this till well combined and add in just a little bit of water. You want it soggy. It should be a little bit soggy, and that gives the kind of moist to the pie and then makes it so delicious. So I added in water and then I'll stir this till well combined. Basically, this is also ready, and just look at it, guys. You want it soggy like this. It shouldn't be much soggy, just a little bit. And this took the pie to have, it was spicy, and this was very hot because of the habanero pepper that I added to it, but it makes it so delicious. So I kept that aside for it to cool down completely before using it. Once it cools down, I then moved to the dough. So I divided it into smaller pieces. I sprinkled a little bit of flour on my working surface and then transfer the dough on it. I then sprinkle a little bit of flour on top, roll it, and then cut it into a round shape. You can make any shape of your choice. So I cut it into a round shape. I'll take off the excess and then I'll roll it just a little bit up. The thickness should be around 6 to 7 millimeters. That's what you're looking for. I'll then add in the meat filling, but first make sure you brush the edge with an egg wash and then add in the filling. Don't overfill it, if not you will not be able to close it or to flip it over, and then make sure everything is well organized. Once you add in the filling, close it, and then I use my index finger to pinch it. Make sure it has come together. You do not want it to open whilst it's baking, so make sure you flip it and then pinch it well so that when you bake it, it shouldn't open. This is what you're looking for. After, I'll go ahead and brush on top with an egg wash, and then I'll bake these bad boys at 180 degrees Celsius from 30 to 35 minutes. It's beautiful, isn't it? So after 35 minutes, this is how it turned out. And guys, this turned out so delicious. It's yummicious. I hope you're going to give this recipe a try. Just look at this beautiful, this amazing meat pie. This turned out so delicious, and I hope you're going to give it a try. I hope you definitely give this recipe a try because you're going to love it. Just look at it, how it's soggy inside, it's moist. This is not hard at all. Please give this video a thumbs up and share. See you in my next video. Bye bye.